Help me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. This is going to be a very short video. I have quite a few things on today that I need to do, and I've got 2 lives. So I've got my interview at 4 o'clock with Sandra from the Whispering Well, which I'm really looking forward to. And then quick break in between, and then I'll be on the Tarot Times channel at 6 p.m. for our October decks. Talking of October decks, and we're in that season now, aren't we, where even today, it's the middle of the day, but it's dark, all the lights are on, it's very dark outside. Samhain is approaching, Halloween, and yeah, it's the time of year where we have candles and dimly lit rooms, and we drag out our spooky decks. Now, about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I showed the Deadweight. Originally, I received a copy of it from my friend Anton, who sent a package over from the States, and a couple of the cards had some red dotted lines on them. And I was actually contacted by the creators at Tarot Collectibles, who are great people. Both of them are just wonderful. And was told that a replacement deck was being sent, which was this one, and I showed it, which is the Deadweight, and this is the box, the Deadweight Tarot. And then Christine from Tarot Collectibles messaged me on Instagram to say that they're also sending out the Apocalyptic Deadweight version, which I didn't even know existed, so that was really exciting. And it arrived yesterday. And it's from Make Playing Cards, which is great because, and the reason why I've come on as well, is because a lot of people were saying how much they love this deck, but they couldn't find it. And now, you know, there's versions available on Make Playing Cards, which is great. So what I thought I would do, for once, is not do a lot of talking, because I've done a walkthrough of this deck. I'll try and remember to link that below so you can hear my thoughts on the deck. But I would just allow you to see a side-by-side comparison. We get the 2 advertisement cards, Tarot Collectibles. These are the guys. Do check them out. Wonderful people. www.tarotcollectibles.com. And they're also on Facebook as Tarot Collectibles. And you may recall I showed their latest deck that is coming out, which is the Black Light Tarot, which is awesome. It really is awesome. They sent me the sheets for that, and I got a ultraviolet light, a black light lamp torch. And yeah, they're brilliant without being illuminated, but brilliant illuminated as well. So the backs, what's gone wrong here? It's an advertisement card. So within this deck, there was an advertisement card for the Apocalyptic one, because you can see the backs. But this is the backs of the regular Deadweight. So you can see like the bloody handprint Deadweight in reverse. And here, very similar, but it's a darker background. And then it says Apocalyptic Survivor Edition. So, yeah, exciting. So let's have some dramatic, spooky music. He says that, hoping he can find a suitable piece to add on afterwards. We will have a zoom in. In terms of, they're exactly the same thickness and everything, so the quality is great. And I actually really like Make Playing Cards cardstock. It is great. It's really durable, and yeah, they shuffle lovely. They are silky. They're not over glossy. They do have a gloss to them, but yeah, they're great. Really flexible and durable. So I love them. And like I said, I'm not going to do a walkthrough or talk. I'm going to let you see them, but you can all automatically see this is more kind of a aged. You've got these burnt, parched kind of bits of paper with tears, and they've got the blood splatters and things. So I love it, absolutely love it. I love decks like this, and I love to see different versions of RWS imagery as well. Okay, let me just make sure there's no glare, and we will zoom in now, and we'll have a side-by-side look. So there you go. That's the Deadweight and the Apocalyptic Survivor edition of the Deadweight. So my thoughts, you know what I'm going to say. I love these decks. I love both versions. I like the crispness and clarity of this, and I can see a lot of very sharp detail. But I particularly love this because of that sort of, it reminds me of like a found tarot, you know, with all this kind of scorched, burnt, torn images, blood splats all over it. Particularly wanted to mention the world card because I like what they've done with the world card here. Just like in the original, we've got this raven with the eyeball, but last time it was outside of the border and we lost the for the world, and now it's there because they put the raven inside the border, and I think I prefer that version. I really love it. I love everything about it. I love in particular, let me go to the 8 of Cups. That stood out to me. I think it was near the end of the cups. Yeah, here we go. The 8 of Cups, look at that. I love the colouring of that. It's stunning in this deck as well, but with this sort of darker tone and feel to it, it's really atmospheric. Love it. I also love, and I noticed in the what they've done with the courts, this really aged sort of, I think it's in the wands I noticed it actually, this really sort of aged and worn, yeah, look here, we've got the page, but the knight, look at the knight, it is so worn, you can barely make out that that says knight of wands, and it's just great. I love it. I loved in the cups from the 4 of Cups onwards, again, so worn, and like I say, it just reminds me of this sort of found tarot deck that's been, you know, left for centuries. Just look at that, really worn away. It kind of reminds me of what my friend Kelly Bear would do. You know, she, I think she did it with the zombie tarot. She found a tin, she put blood splats on, she scrunched it up, tore it, you know, put a candle flame near it. So you got this sort of scorched edges. And it kind of reminds me of that. I don't have the artistic flair to do anything like that. So I feel like I've got a deck now as well. But she would love this. It's fantastic, and everything that Tarot Collectibles put out is such fun. I love seeing what they do, in particular with RWS images. It's kind of gruesome, it's macabre, morbid, particularly when you think of something like this card, the 4 of Swords, with, you know, having their intestines eaten by birds, but it's wonderful. I love it. Thank you so much, guys, over at Tarot Collectibles for sending this to me. Let me know your thoughts. And it's great to know that we can get them on Make Playing Cards. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, it's just a short one today because I've got 2 lives to do and I need to prepare, and I still need to go in town and do some shopping, etc. But hope to catch you all later. Have a fantastic weekend. And until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.